Hello everybody, welcome back to How to Build a 105 thunderchief 10 minutes at a time. Broadcasted in Philo Vision. This is a drama-free zone. Try it, people. It's always drama-free. Remember that? Hey, I got some good news. I was me and the wife was out last night, and we was in Best Buy. And a long time ago, one of our faithful viewers out there, Dan, he sent me a wide-angle lens for my camera. Well, it didn't fit. Didn't have the right adapter. And I was in Best Buy looking around last night, and man, they had some adapters. Bam! So we got a wide-angle lens for the 10 minutes at a time video. Okay? Now, what I got to do, I need to go ahead and get these ends glassed. My inlet ends. Zoom her in just a little bit. I have me some resin already mixed up. Turn down this TV. Been kind of chasing supplies all morning, people. Get me some rubber gloves. Oh yeah. Never want to work with resin without some rubber gloves, people. That's number one. You know, that stuff gets in your pores. That's not good for you. Alright. Use some rubber gloves. Got me a paintbrush. Okay, now we're ready to get busy. Now, I have an update for you guys. Talked with Dad this morning. Dad's doing just fine, okay? He don't have an air conditioner in his garage. When it's hot like this, old Dad don't go out to his shop. You know? And he's going to come by in the morning, and we're going to get into detail of how you guys can make your own plugs. Okay? I know everyone ain't got access to a CNC machine, but you know, we've been building these airplanes from scratch way before we ever met Butch. You know? So we're going to get into detail of how to come up with bulkheads, how to come up with a size. You know, my number on my B-1 bomber is 6.027. That's the number I've used all the way through it. Okay? Now, on this 105, I don't have a number for it yet either because I don't have the plastic model. Paul is sending me a 32nd scale. So when I get it, I'll take the size of that model, divide it into the size of the plug here I'm working on, and that'll give me my number. Okay? But Dad is going to come by in the morning. We're going to sit here and have a cup of coffee, and we're going to explain to you guys how you can do this without on your own. So you guys can come up with a plug. It's not very difficult. I can tell you now, but that's kind of Dad's thing, you know. And Dad likes doing it old school, and we'll just let Dad explain it to you. I know you guys miss old Pop. Old Pop ain't been around much, I know, but there in the spring, he wanted to get his house painted before it got hot. And he got that thing painted, and now it's hot. So we don't see much old Dad on this hot like this. But he'll be more than happy to come over in the morning when it's still cool and explain to everybody how to do it. The thing you got to do when you're doing this, people, try to get my nice clean edges. Okay? I get them by taking my resin past where I'm trimming it. Okay? You don't just want to go to that edge and stop. You want to go past it. Okay? That way you can trim it without that edge fraying. You know what I mean? Just like when I'm fiberglassing wings and stuff. But in this resin I'm using, I get this resin from Associated Industries, okay? They got a real decent price on it. And they'll sell to anybody. Associated Industries, they have we have a link to them on our website. You guys can go there. This is a high quality resin. You know, people sit there, you know, on the internet. I've seen some of the commercials. Our resin's better, our resin's this, our resin's that. You know, people, it's like they told me at Associated Industries. This stuff ain't rocket science. Epoxy's epoxy. Pretty much. You know, they have different drying times because of different hardeners. You know, but this is they sell this to Boeing, Beech, Learjet. You know, this is the aircraft capital of the world right here. It used to be. I'm not sure if it still is or not. And if it's good enough, you know, and they sell to them people. You know, Associated Industries just got a website. If it's good enough for Boeing and Beech and all them places, it's good enough for me. Well, I like this resin myself. It don't have a real big odor to it. You know that resin Butch uses? You know, I'm not knocking his resin or nothing. He buys it local in town where he lives. But it has a funny odor to it. It's kind of a powerful, like a enamel type odor. You know? It's like you can smell the acid in it. You know, in the hardener. This just don't have a powerful smell. I don't know why, but I can't hardly even smell it anymore. And that's just all there is to this. You want to put this resin over this foam. Pretty liberal, you know. Can't be stingy with this stuff. If you do, you'll have pinholes. We don't like pinholes in the shop. Okay. Then I think, it's not that I misled you, I don't think I really explained this good. I had a few people sending me messages. If I'm so broke, how am I doing this? This is a paying job, people. I am getting paid to do this. You know, I did mention the fact if anyone wanted to help cover the cost of the molding, we can hook you up with a kit. But this is costing old Paul a pretty penny. But you know, so that's where that came from, people. This ain't out of my pocket. Now I'm going to take my pill plot. Okay? This is pill plot right here. It's like a parachute material. I actually got this batch here from the clothing store. I ran out when I was finishing my bomber. Didn't want to order none. So I went down to Jones Material, you know. They sell stuff for, they make dresses and stuff. This is called a ripstop, okay? And it's the same thing as pill ply. It's a little heavier though, and it works great on flat surfaces. Don't work so good on contours, I found that out. But on flat surfaces it works great. And we just rub this pill ply in there. And let it set up. You run into some places, I don't really see a lot here, but where it's light, need some more resin, and put it on right through this pill ply.